Hi there! When it's time to replace an old device with a new one, we may take the old device and store it, sell it, or even donate it. No matter what we do with it, if the device is still managed in our Jamf Pro instance, it counts towards the number of devices we're paying for each year. To ensure we're not paying for devices that we're not using, we'll be asked to clean out old devices from our Jamf Pro inventory when it's time for renewal. So let's learn how to clean out those old, unused devices from Jamf Pro. To start, let's create an advanced search to locate any unused devices. For this example, I'll be removing some unused computers, but similar steps can be followed for cleaning out mobile devices as well. Navigate to Computers, Search Inventory. If you're looking for unused mobile devices, navigate to Devices, Search Inventory instead. Click New in the top right. Let's select Save this search and give it a display name that makes it easy to identify. I'm naming mine Unused Computers. Next, click the Criteria tab and then select Add in the top right. Here we can select criteria to help identify our old unused devices. Since every environment is different, we can't tell you exactly what criteria to use to identify old devices. We could look for the last time they checked in to help identify a device that is no longer in use. Or we could look for the model of a device if we know that an older model was recently replaced with a newer one. You'll have to decide what works best for your environment. But for this example, I'm using Last Inventory Update to find devices that haven't checked in for a while. If you don't see the criteria you're looking for listed here, click Show Advanced Criteria to show all available options. I'm looking for devices that haven't had an inventory update in the last 2 months, so I'm changing the operator to more than X days ago and inputting 60 for the value. We could add more criteria if we wanted to narrow down the results, but this works for me. With our criteria configured, click Save. To see the results of our advanced search, click View in the bottom right. Here we can see that I have 2 computers that haven't checked in for the last 2 months. Before removing the devices, I want to make sure that they're not still being used. So let's create a report so we can do some research. Click Report. Here we have the option to configure our report, but I'm going to leave everything as default and click Download Report. I'm going to use this report to reach out to the device owners and make sure that those devices are no longer in use. I've found that those devices have been donated to a local school, and I need to remove them from our inventory. Before I do, it's a good idea to remove any devices that are no longer going to be used from your Apple Business Manager or Apple School Manager. This will prevent those devices from accidentally being re-enrolled in our instance through automated device enrollment, since deleting them from Jamf Pro does not automatically remove them from Apple Business Manager or Apple School Manager. If you have questions about removing devices from Apple Business Manager or Apple School Manager, check out the links in the resources. I've already removed them from our Apple Business Manager, so it's time to delete them from Jamf Pro. Navigate back to the advanced search we created previously and select View in the bottom right. Click Action. Select Delete Computers and click Next. Before proceeding, make sure that you're deleting the correct devices from your instance. After verifying, click Delete Computers. Once the devices have been deleted, we receive a confirmation message, and that's it. Those unused computers are no longer part of our inventory and will no longer count towards the number of devices we're paying for each year. If you have mobile devices, be sure to repeat this process for those as well to keep your inventory records up to date. Thanks for watching.